Myths and legends. These are things that the Sonic the Hedgehog universe is no stranger to. The Sonic universe contains legends about ancient civilizations, powerful artifacts, and godlike beings. It's such things that caused Gerald Robotnik and his grandson, Dr. Eggman, to research and utilize for their own purposes. This is why I believe that both Gerald and Eggman uncovered a forgotten world that was hidden by the ruins of an ancient civilization. The place I'm referring to is called Lost World. Not to be confused with the game Sonic Lost World. Lost World is an action stage in Sonic Adventure. The stage is set in an abandoned underground world that has the player go through one of many temples seen in the level. The temples were built by the Knuckles clan, a lost tribe of echidnas who Knuckles the Echidna is a descendant of. Originally, Lost World was hidden deep under the ruined shrine of the Knuckles clan found in the Mystic Ruins. It wouldn't be until the events of Sonic Adventure that the shrine's secret would be discovered by Sonic and Knuckles. While this statement may seem like it contradicts my theory, this is not entirely true. First, let's talk about Eggman. In Sonic Adventure, after Chaos absorbs his first Chaos Emerald, Eggman states that it's just like the stone tablet said. With this, we know where Eggman had gotten knowledge about Chaos. However, that brings up the question of where did he find the stone tablet in the first place? While I have no concrete evidence, I believe Eggman had found the tablet in one of the temples in Lost World. Currently, Lost World seems to be the only place that has information about Chaos as far as I can tell. Next, there's the fact that Eggman's robots are inside the stage. Eggman having mechs inside of the level should be impossible since the entrance to the level wasn't unlocked until later in Sonic's story. Yet they appear earlier when you play as Knuckles, when, well, Knuckles had to use a secret back door in order to gain access to the stage. If my assumptions are correct, then Eggman had somehow found another way in that didn't involve the shrine, most likely through some sort of secret route. It might also explain why Eggman's base was near the ruined shrine in the first place. Next, let's talk about Gerald. Just like his grandson, Gerald had somehow gained information about Chaos. In fact, he had gained enough information to create its replicas, the artificial Chaos. These creatures are just as their name implies, artificial copies of Chaos. Their only appearances in Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog. Considering the fact that both Gerald and Eggman were able to obtain information about Chaos, logically, one could deduce that it had to be from the same place, which can only be Lost World. Evidence to support that Gerald visited Lost World, or at least discovered it, lies in the final level of Sonic Adventure 2, called Cannon's Core. When you reach the final section of Cannon's Core, you play this section as Sonic. As you get near the end of the level, you have to go down a water slide-like area to get to the goal. As you head down, you'll go through some snake-based passageways. These same passageways are similar looking to the ones seen in Sonic Adventure, and when you reach the sliding section, the music switches to a sort of remix of one of Lost World's soundtrack. I'll play both just for a comparison. Finally, there's also a reconstruction of the Altar of the Emeralds in the center of the Eclipse Cannon's core. This altar was something that Gerald had recreated when he was building the Eclipse Cannon. This, however, is something Gerald should not have been able to recreate, as the one on Angel Island is a shell of its former self, and Gerald had never visited the floating island as far as we're aware of. This can only possibly mean that Gerald would had to have gained information about it from Lost World and its temples, since it's the only other place where anything regarding the altar could exist. Well, for now, this is all the information I have for the theory. So, what do you guys think? Do you believe that Gerald and Eggman could have discovered Lost World prior to Sonic Adventure, or not? Tell me in the comment section below. Also, hope you all enjoyed my video, and thank you.